Hey, we're finishing out this week. We're getting so close to Christmas, right? It's coming up. And our tip number 18 is to get matching PJs. I'm serious, get some matching PJs. My family does this all the time. They don't always match perfectly, and that's okay, but we often, it's kind of a tradition that we get like Christmas pajamas of some type. I think it's cool. A lot of people will take a picture with all the matching ones. It's kind of weird. We've never done that, but that's okay. I just maybe have a thing about taking pictures in our pajamas. That's just me, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that you may not have to buy Christmas pajamas. Maybe the point is to do something, to buy something maybe that you can share. Maybe it's a game, maybe it's a Lego set that you put together. My family loves to do that. Something that's going to bring you together, that you work on together, a game that you play together. Maybe it's a place that you go and you visit together. Maybe you put up the tree together, or right, you're going to plan on being around for New Year's Eve together. Something that's going to bring you together and help to encourage you, right? We need so much more of that. 2 Corinthians 13:11. Paul finishes out his letter to this church by saying this. He says, "Finally, brothers, rejoice. Aim for restoration. Comfort one another. Agree with one another. Live in peace. And the God of love and peace will be with you." So God loves you. He died for you. This Christmas event is about Jesus coming and dying for you, defeating death and all of that. That's how incredibly cool this thing is. And what that's meant to do is inspire you to love the people in your life, to love your friends, to love your family, to do these things. This is a great list. This is one of those passages we don't hear enough about. Paul's saying, you know what? Rejoice. We need to do that during this time. He says, aim for restoration. So when somebody hurts you, especially somebody close to you, let it be your work. Like, you're going to make sure that you're going to do all you can so that restoration happens in that relationship, that healing happens in there. If somebody's hurting, that you're going to comfort them, that you're going to agree. That doesn't mean you're going to like everything that everyone else does. I think it's more a matter of saying, you know what, we're going to trust in Jesus. We're going to look at what He has done for us. We're going to see that as our commonality. We're going to see that as our uniting point. And that's what we're going to go with. And we're not going to fight and argue about every little thing. And I think that's what he's talking about, because then the next one is to live at peace. And what happens is that's by doing that, we're embracing this love and this peace that God gives to us. Do you see how it works? Like, He gives us love and peace, and then we show love and peace, and we get more love and peace to show more love and peace, and it's just awesome. And to me, that sounds like a perfect holiday, doesn't it? A perfect Christmas celebration. It would look like that. So if you're looking and planning and going, what am I going to do for Christmas? How is it going to look? What are my expectations? Check out this passage again. And you just almost like a checklist and say, okay, I want to make sure I'm busy doing all of those things. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to be real hard to be disappointed, because you're going to be focused on doing these things for the people in your life, knowing that God is doing them for you all the time. All right, you have a great rest of your day. Hit that subscribe button and share this with somebody, and we'll be swinging around next week for Christmas. Yes, that's right, Monday will be Christmas, and we'll be like marching towards New Year's next week. Please join me then, and we'll see you then.